I've studied at KISC for 13 years.
I've been a student at KISC for 4 years.
I've been studying at KISC for the past 2 years now.
I've been a student at KISC for almost a decade now.
10 years.
This is my second year at KISC.
I've been at KISC since year 1, so this will be my 12th year at KISC.
For 4 years, since grade 8.
I've been here since year 1. That's a total of 12 years.
I've been here since year K, so in total I've been here for 12 years.
I've been here 4.5 years now.
I've been a student at KISC for 4 years.
So I've been at Nepal for over 6 years now, but KISC, I've been here for about 4 years.
I've been at KISC for 5 years.
I've been here since grade K to 12 with a 2-year gap in between, so 11 years.
I've been at KISC for 12 years.
I've been at KISC for 12 years.
14 years.
My favorite quote is from 1 Thessalonians 5. It says, "Rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you."
My favorite quote is always carry a handkerchief.
And why is that your favorite quote?
Just in case someone starts crying.
My favorite quote is, it'll either be a good time or a good story, so do it all.
My favorite quote is by Ralph Waldo Emerson, and it's where he says, "Life is a journey, not a destination."
My favorite quote is from the Bible, Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good.
My favorite quote is, "It's entirely possible for a Christian to have a saved soul but live a wasted life."
My favorite quote goes, "Use your smile to change the world, and don't let the world change your smile." It's by a random YouTuber.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step by Xiaolo.
My favorite quote is, "Don't shine so that others can see you, shine so that through you others can see him." It's by C.S. Lewis.
My favorite quote is, "Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, but learning to dance in the rain," by Vivian Green.
My favorite quote is from Thomas Jefferson. He said, "I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery."
There are no hopeless situations. There are only people who have grown hopeless of the situation.
So my favorite quote is by Sun Tzu, which is, "In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity," which I find really inspiring.
My favorite quote is quite short and simple. It's, "There's always something left to love."
My favorite quote is a quote by Robert Elliott. It says, "If you can't avoid it, enjoy it."
My favorite quote is, "Aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars."
One quote is from Mae West, "You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough." And another by Henry Moore, "To be an artist is to believe in life."
Hebrews 13:8. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever.
My all-time favorite memory is supporting my friends in athletic events like the Athletics Day, Zoala Cup, or inter-school sport events. Cheering them from the bleachers always brought me joy.
My all-time favorite memory at KISC was playing football at TBS for the second season, the first game we had.
As student council president, all the events we ran this year was my favorite memories at KISC. So the lip sync battle, spirit week, socials, and I was honored to be part of making all of that happen.
This year, I've really enjoyed studying psychology. It's a fascinating subject to me. I also think that Miss Arn does a really good job teaching it.
My favorite subject at KISC was biology. Mainly because of Miss Smith's continual passion for teaching and how she encourages us all to love the subject, and I could not have done it without her.
So my favorite subject at KISC would be business studies, and most of that would be due to Mr. Mokhtan being such a joyful and lovely person.
Not just this year, actually. I've liked math my entire time here because Mr. Jha is just the best teacher.
Computer science, because I like computer and like generally everything related to computer, and especially this year because like I was the only student, so like everything, the schedule was like more free, so I enjoyed it more.
It's biology. I just really like the subject itself and the contents.
I was involved in all the musicals that have happened since I joined secondary, so Beauty and the Beast, The Nutcracker, and The Sound of Music.
I was the first Green Team president. I started the student-led newspaper, and I was a basketball player for 2 years.
One of the major activities I was involved in KISC was the KISC Productions, and I loved it because it gave me like a home and a community that I could bond with and also have fun acting and dancing.
At KISC, I was involved in the basketball, football, and swimming team, and the student council, house captain, worship band, choir, and the school production.
I love Nepal's community-based culture and everyone's loving personality that the Nepali people have. I think it's a good reminder that individuality is not always the right path to take.
The traffic, the mountains, the people, yeah, it's really great. Since the time I've moved to Nepal, I've always been astounded by the scenery and all that. But then what touched me more is the people and how humble and friendly they are.
I love that you can see the mountains from your room sometimes, and how peaceful it is here.
I love the food here. Like, they all just taste so good. This is why like I look like this, but I actually miss that the most.
I would say the nature in Nepal. I love looking at the mountains whenever it shows up. I usually forget the beauty of Nepal's nature, but looking once in a while makes me appreciate God's presence in our daily life.
The people.
What I'll miss most about KISC after I graduate are the bus rides to and from KISC, because I believe I've made some of my most precious memories in that time.
I will really miss Dalagiri. But of course, the community, just everything, the bond that we have here, the people, the food, the chaos, and the peace.
Spending time with my friends and teachers.
I'm going to miss the community. I've never been to another school, but based on what I've heard from other people who have, KISC is really unique in the way that people come alongside one another and encourage each other. So yeah.
I'll definitely miss the community and how we all work together. I remember in the social, it started pouring rain and everyone was soaking wet preparing for the social, and no one complained and everyone was happy and the social turned out great. So that was my favorite.
I'll definitely miss the bus rides the most, our regular conversations, and the deep bonds that we formed from that time.
I think I'll miss my friends the most and this community, because this tight, loving community like the one KISC has is not so easy to find elsewhere. So
I would definitely say the positivity of the KISC community. People are very supportive, encouraging to each other, and I would say that not just between students but between teachers. I especially noticed that during like school events such as music competition and like sport events.
My advice for younger students would be to take any opportunity that's been given to you, because no matter what, even if it's a good experience or a bad experience, you'll always have something to learn from it.
My advice for younger students is start studying before you think you need to start. Don't be me.
Yeah, I would say do your best in your academics, but your grades don't define you, and there are other things that you can do and that you're good at.
My advice for younger students would be try everything, and by this I literally mean try everything. Run for student council, play a sport that you've never played before, say hi first to a random junior or a senior. Just do everything, try everything. You never know what you'll love until you do it, and honestly, KISC is the best place to find out. So try everything.
Don't be afraid to give things a try. I was really anxious auditioning for The Sound of Music, but I had a really great time and I'm really glad I went through with it.
My advice for younger students is treasure the time that you have. It goes faster than you think, and step out of your comfort zone. The people you meet here and the memories you make here will mean more than you think.
Cherish your time at KISC. Whatever ups and downs you go through, rely on God, and yeah, He'll see you through.
My advice would be it's not too late to try something new or try something that you hesitated to do. So even if you think it's too late, try it first, then decide if it's too late or not. And this is kind of ironic for me to say, but one major advice I would give is sleep. Yeah.
I plan to be a missionary and serve God's people. I want to become a professional photographer and travel the world.
I'm hoping to go to Bible college in the country of Georgia.
I'm hoping to go to New Zealand and study to be a vet.
I plan to study business at Regent University in Virginia.
I want to be a lawyer, especially in the corporate sector.
Always carry a handkerchief.
Why?
Pray without ceasing, give thanks in all circumstances.
That's fine. Just stop that.
Right, right. Okay.
Stressful. Good, done? All right.
That's so good.
My home country is Nepal, but my mom is from India.
And how many years?
Hello, I'm still talking. Is this working? Life is not about. Wait, no, I forgot it. Okay.
Wait, can I look at that though? Because I'm kind of confused.
Yeah, it's fine.
We should add the laugh.
We should just add a laugh. It'll be funny. It'll be funny.
Well done.
Testing.
Yeah, KISC and why? No, I'm not going to ask you that one. Sorry. What was your...
Oh wait. So sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello?
And how many years have you been a student at KISC?
Wait, I don't actually know. Wait, hold on.